it's been a whole lot of back and forth over who's really behind this push to get Biden out. And remember, this thing really took off when former Biden folks, David Axelrod, who ran his campaign, and these podcasters, John Favreau, Tommy Viator, and I forgot the other dude's name. And many people said these folks would not have come out so hard against Biden had Obama not given his nod. Then when that New York Times column from George Clooney came out, it was reported that Clooney called Obama before it got published, and Obama didn't tell him not to publish it. Well, the Washington Post dropped this story, go to my iPad, a couple of days yesterday. Obama tells allies Biden's path to winning re-election has greatly diminished. And so it lays out here in terms of what Biden has said. And it said Obama has spoken with Biden only once since the debate. And he has been clear in his conversations with others that the future of Biden's candidacy is a decision for the president to make. So you start going through this article, and I've been calling different people and talking to them, and they've been talking about this very thing. And remember, people forget, Obama pushed Biden out of the race in 2016. Obama was not supportive of Biden running. Obama made the decision that Hillary Clinton should be the Democratic nominee. Now, imagine if Biden had run in 2016. This could very well be the end of his second term. And so now you have this internal battle, and folks are asking the questions. Why hasn't President Obama gone to Joe Biden to have that face-to-face conversation? And does Obama believe that Biden should step aside? And if so, why is he not supportive of Vice President Kamala Harris? The different people have been hitting me up, Michael, Matt, and Kelly, that Obama, Nancy Pelosi, and Chuck Schumer are leading the effort to get Biden out, but also not support Vice President Kamala Harris and touting this open convention. Should President Obama be more vocal? Your assessment of all of this. Michael, I'm gonna start with you.
Yeah, I think he should be more vocal. And I think, I've heard about this article earlier today, and I've heard about rumblings in the back end. Obama saying that Biden's chances are dwindling, et cetera. Now, I'm careful of going by unnamed sources because I keep hearing a whole lot of unnamed sources, not just in this incident, but other incidences. There's a whole lot of unnamed sources saying this person said this person said that. But if he thinks that Biden has a shot, I think Obama should come out publicly and say, hey, back off. Like he tweeted right after Biden had the bad debate performance, he tweeted, hey, I had a bad debate performance also. It happens, right? He did that. So if he supports Biden, I think he should come out publicly and say that. But if he doesn't support him, then my question would be, okay, who do you support then for president, and who do you support for vice president? So this is this is a little complicated here, okay? But I think he should come out and put it on the record like he did with the tweet, okay, or X, whatever it was, the social media post.
I posted something last week, Kelly, that I still stand by, and I said President Barack Obama needs to come out, publicly stand by Joe Biden, and say it. The man said he's not leaving the race. He's in it. Democrats, shut up, focus on Donald Trump, and let's run this damn campaign. See, but all of this shadowy, he's told allies and he gave a nod, and when he didn't say don't publish that. I mean, come on. That just is drawing this whole thing out. Poop or get off the damn pot, Kelly.
I get what you're saying, but if I recall correctly, I feel like they use Obama kind of like the big joker type of thing in Democratic politics. And by that, I mean, if I recall correctly, during the 2020 election when Biden was running, they didn't really roll out Obama in campaign strategy until like the last couple weeks, months.
But that was
right?
but that was also his choice.
True. But I think maybe they're trying to mimic that game plan again. And that's what's happening here. I don't want it. I don't like the whole, and like what Michael said, I am a little conflicted about what my opinion is of this, because if he doesn't truly support him, he should say that. If he does, he should say that. I think that the headline of his chances of winning being diminished wasn't Obama discouraging or being pessimistic. If anything, Obama is very honest when it comes to his assessment of anything. And I think that his analysis of the situation may have been misinterpreted. I think that might be what's happening here. I don't think there's a whole lot of hoopla of Obama actually discouraging Biden to run. But I don't know. I'm not in those circles.
This is, to me, Matt, this is a moment, again, the debate was June 27th. It was 22 days ago. This is a moment where if you are deemed to be a party elder, if you're deemed to be a leader, this is when you lead. This is when you make the difficult choices. And to me, this passive aggressiveness needs to go out of the window. Damn it, people are looking for somebody to say, yo, what are we doing? And here's the deal. Biden came up with a statement today saying, I'm running. I'm gonna see y'all next week. And they keep making a call, get out, get out, get out, and he's digging in. So, and in fact, Greg Sargent posted a tweet I thought was interesting. Because again, you talk about this. So he was talking to a senior Biden official, and this is what he was told. He said the single biggest thing helping keep Biden in the race right now is the open convention WrestleMania crowd. Lots of people don't want chaos, but even more would be enraged, rightly in my opinion, at bypassing Vice President Harris too. If it means potentially removing her too, they're understandably against the whole move. And those people, including but not limited to a lot of black women, are Biden's last and biggest crutch. The biggest purpose of the VP is to step in if POTUS's health fails in some way and he can't continue. And that's where we are. If this is just about people angling for their pet dream candidate, then they're part of the problem, not the solution. This is where, for me, Matt, Obama should be stepping up more aggressively than he is doing now.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll go there with you. I mean, I get that from a strategic standpoint, from the idea that you talked about with him being a party leader. But first, I don't know that we should be putting more on Mr. Obama than we are Bill Clinton or Jimmy Carter, any other former Democratic president. And I know you're going to say that Obama is a current leader and he maybe has more gravitas than other people. But we're not having this conversation about Bill Clinton or anybody else. Beyond that, I think that what should happen is kind of to the earlier points we've made. The Democrats in general need to galvanize their support behind a single candidate and go forward. And it needs to be Joe Biden at this point because there's no more time. However, if Mr. Obama doesn't believe he's the right person to serve or has questions about his fitness, I think he has every right to not come out and say anything about it, with the caveat that I think if you are really aligned with the party, you have a duty to not hurt his chances. And I also think that's the counterpoint here, possibly. It could be that Mr. Obama is staying in the background because there's a concern that if he comes out and supports Joe Biden, that's somehow going to affect the race. I don't imagine there's a thought that that's really going to sway anything in the polls, but there could be a strategic reason he has not done that. I don't know. But I do know that I don't know enough information about why he's not supporting him. It could very well be that he doesn't think he's fit. It could also be that there's some other candidate that he wants to support. It could also be that he does not want to get in the way. And I don't really have enough information to draw any conclusion from those. But I would say that the party as a whole is disadvantaging itself mightily by being in the lurch. At this point, they need to lock and load and go forward. And until that happens, it doesn't matter who comes out and supports him or doesn't support him. The needle won't be moved, and there will not be a concerted effort to make sure Donald Trump does not become the next president of the United States.
Black Star Network is here.
Oh, no punch!
I'm real revolutionary right now.
Thank you for being the voice of Black America.
All momentum we have now, we have to keep this going.
The video looks phenomenal.
See, there's a difference between Black Star Network and black-owned media and something like CNN.
You can't be black-owned media and be scared.
It's time to be smart.
Bring your eyeballs home.
You dig?